You cannot kill me. I am Omega.
And we're at 2 Dudes, 1 Couch, and we're playing Silent Hill 2.
And there's a third guy over here. This is Dylan.
Hey, what's going on?
He's playing. Me and Corey are commentating.
And
we're going to be playing this game
I
forever.
to that song. It is not good.
Yeah, it's not good.
The music here is a jam.
Oh yeah, let's just enjoy this for a second. Cleanse our palates from that garbage Suicide Silence song that was written.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, if you guys didn't catch the last episode, the song that we were referring to is Subhuman by Suicide Silence. It was a Dante trailer for Devil May Cry 5. Go look that trash up. It's bad.
It's really not good. And that's, I'm just going to drop it. We're going to stop right there. Ooh, Heaven's Night. I like it.
I'm just curious why they didn't grab it, why they didn't get a different band. Why didn't they get Job for a Cowboy or somebody like that? They just not want to pay for it? Is Suicide Silence cheaper than them? Or...
Dude, there's no telling. I think it came from people that don't typically listen to music like that, that picked that song. That'd be my guess.
I don't typically listen to music like that, but like I know plenty about it. Dylan listens to tons of it. Who would you have hired, Dylan?
The Faceless, for sure.
The Faceless? Yeah.
I love the Faceless.
Yeah, I think the Faceless is probably the best death metal band that I know. I like that Planetary Duality album.
That shit is
that's
so
my
good. Favorite one.
Laura.
Over there.
Wait, I don't see anything. I did want to talk. We mentioned brain eating amoebas in the last episode.
Oh,
at least
yeah.
I did briefly. That happened here locally.
Yeah.
I don't. You
Right
guys,
here.
if you watch the news at all, you may have seen it already.
Yeah, it picked up national headlines. It's we live in Waco, and there's a water park here called BSR Cable Park. Yeah, I'm calling them out. I don't give a damn.
I mean, it's in the news.
They
everywhere.
got Meebers in their water, dude.
Don't go swimming unless you want to get the Meebers.
It's like an adolescent song in here. Amoeba. That's a guy died, so maybe I shouldn't sing the Amoeba song.
That is horrible. Yeah.
So the guy was 29, and he was from New Jersey, and this was the only place that his family could think that he contracted it. But it survives in warm water, typically in rivers and like ponds and lakes and stuff like that. But in water parks and stuff, they can thrive.
Oh, I think I'm going to read this real quick.
Okay.
Sorry. Jack Davis. He has attempted suicide 3 times in the past for reasons unknown. Although he is normally a model patient who follows doctors' and nurses' orders, he must be watched closely due to his past pattern of sudden and violent suicide attempts. Joseph Barkin. His illness seems to be rooted in the fact that he believes he is guilty of causing his daughter's death. His symptoms suggest a psychotic break and paranoid delusions. Normally calm, but has a tendency towards violence when excited. Joshua Lewis. History of hospitalization as well as numerous assault, battery, and other violent offenses. He has a strong persecution complex and a tendency to solve things through violence. Extreme caution necessary.
So they come up later on, like you'll see. You'll see what I mean. Wait, there's a health snack here.
You got a snacky
Oh, a
snack.
little snack.
Health snack.
But yeah, back on the amoeba.
Amoebers.
Yeah, on the amoeba, they can survive in water parks and stuff like that if the water isn't properly chlorinated and stuff. Son of a bitch!
The potential for this illness exists in all people, and under the right circumstances, any man or woman would be driven like him to the other side. The other side.
To the other side.
I was thinking of Red Hot Chili Peppers.
The
The other side may not be the best way to phrase it. After all, there is no wall between here and there. It lies on the borders where reality and unreality intersect. It is a place both close and distant. Some say it isn't even an illness. I cannot agree with them. I'm a doctor, not a philosopher, or even a psychiatrist. But sometimes I have to ask myself this question. It's true that to us, his imaginings are nothing but the inventions of a busy mind. But to him, there simply is no other reality. Furthermore, he is happy there. So why, I ask myself, why in the name of healing him must we drag him painfully into the world of our own reality? Something else is written by hand. I got the key from Joseph. It's probably in the key to that box. It's probably the key to that box, actually. I got the purple bull key.
Yeah, there's Joseph. The dude.
Yeah.
All right,
go
back to the
ahead,
amoeba.
Roger.
So, the amoeba, this particular amoeba can live in like water parks and even pools and stuff like that if they're not properly chlorinated. And it is found in this general kind of area in Texas and Mexico and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Because it survives in warmer water and apparently in your brain. So if you inhale this thing through your nose, then it travels up into your brain, starts eating it, eating away at it. And I guess it doesn't take much of your brain to be removed to really mess you up. But he started experiencing, it took 2 weeks, he started experiencing severe headaches and stuff like that. And within a little bit of time, he was dead from that. They did get him to the hospital and were able to diagnose after some things, but it was too late. This amoeba, like, if you get it, if you contract it and it makes its way into your brain, it has a 97% kill ratio.
Oh, that's
Very few people have
insane,
ever survived from it. And it's in the water down here. So there you guys go.
So if Silent Hill wasn't scary enough for you, there's a dose of reality. Those things actually happen.
Yeah.
That's more horrifying, I think.
We were talking about it last night, in which I was trying really hard to get you guys spooked, get you thinking right before you went to bed. Did it work on
Are
anybody?
you okay?
No.
No, yeah, I was okay.
No, I remember you were trying to talk about aliens and whatnot. And
Yeah, man, I was trying really hard. I was being very vague.
the last thing that you put on there was a gif of the Illuminati. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
the thing on the
that
dollar
lightened
bill.
the mood a little bit. Yeah.
yeah. The end of it ended with like we were posting pictures of eyeballs moving around. The last one I did was $1, and it was just bouncing all over the place.
Yeah, that was the least spooky one. The
Yeah.
first eyeball was actually spooky. What is that from? It looked familiar. I'll have to find out, because I don't know. Yeah, we were talking about other spooky things, because we're in the Halloween spirit around here, so we were thinking about,
Corey said he wanted to watch a horror movie, and he was thinking about which one. I told him Signs because it is the scariest movie of all time.
and I told him it's not the scariest movie of all time.
It's
Which
a very good movie.
Which is
though.
untrue.
It is a good movie.
No, that is true. It's untrue of it being the scariest movie of all time, because that is definitely true. It is scary. It's
Not-
horrifying.
I don't know, dude. Not
I've
the
never seen a
scariest.
movie that's scarier. I've never seen anything that scared me worse than Signs.
There's one part in that movie that could be scary,
There are a couple parts.
and it didn't even scare me. And then you find out, if you haven't seen Signs, there's a spoiler coming up. Their weakness is water, dude. It didn't make any sense.
Well,
Baseball
they
bats.
They just got lucky and figured that out.
I'm saying the aliens are kind of dumb for that. Like, I'm not scared of dumb aliens that come to a planet that's mostly water. What were the aliens thinking? Like, oh, hell yeah. Look at that planet. It's mostly our weakness down there. Let's check it out.
Maybe they didn't know though.
I'm not going to a planet covered in acid. I'm not a fool.
It's crazy though. That movie is great.
I like the movie.
Yeah, it's a great
I
movie.
do question the
It
aliens'
is.
motive.
It is scary. I don't care what y'all say. It's a scary movie.
I'm
I
trying
think
to
the first time you see the bitch, move out of my way. The first time you see the alien.
That shit is horrifying, dude.
Yeah, unlike the
When
news
I was
footage.
when I was younger.
Yeah.
Uh,
Nah,
But-
man, it still scares me, dude.
I need to watch it again, but I don't think.
I shot because I shot her.
Oh, jeez, dude.
Oh, dude, fuck! I thought
you-
there was an enemy in here. I can't hear the static.
Oh, you killed her, dude.
Oops!
Dude, you busted a cat into the fucking
I shot her one
into
like,
the air,
why,
dude.
Why is she at the other end of the room? I don't understand. Like, okay,
Oh, that was freaking awesome, dude. Sorry, Maria, jeez.
I can't hear her, man. You don't understand.
Do you need some volume?
No, it's good, man.
Luckily, I read this, and we're good to go.
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
could just skip over it.
Oh my god, dude.
No, that was great.
Yeah.
That makes for some good footage.
All right,
right
let's
there.
call it an episode. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude.
Oh, fucking hell. That sucks.
Dude, but you saved it, so.
Thank God.
That would have sucked ass.
I'm going to keep doing that, the whole saving thing. Like,
Just. you
I've never
know.
fucked up so bad. Like, this is the worst I've ever done.
Welcome to a Let's Play, dude. So, I think I already asked Corey before what he thinks the scariest movie of all time was, and he didn't have a good answer. Dylan, do you have an answer for that? What is the scariest movie you've ever seen?
Man, I don't know. It's not.
Nothing that spooky.
Yeah, like I think I find horror in video games more than anything else because you're in control and it's it's completely different.
That makes sense.
When it comes to a movie, man, like
if you had to pick one out there that you could say like, yeah, that is a scary movie.
I can say that a movie that makes me feel the most uneasy is Candyman.
Dude, bees are scary, man.
I honestly can't think of one.
Shit out of me, if any of them.
You can't think of a single movie that ever scared you in your whole life.
When I was a kid, yeah.
Okay, what was the scariest movie when you were a kid?
You know, anything. Like maybe things like Chucky or...
Oh, okay.
Scariest movie when I was a kid was Fern Gully.
Yeah, that was the answer that you gave me.
Yep, I stand by that forever. As a kid, Fern Gully scared me the most.
I'll tell you another thing that is... This is like a short series. I think I got Corey to watch it. It's called The Jinx.
Oh, yeah,
it's true. And it's based around a real criminal who is a murderer, and oh my god, it is very scary.
Yeah, it's about Robert Durst.
Robert Durst, yeah. And the very last scene of that freaking show.
Watch it.
Yeah, it's like you're like, oh god.
Oh, fake.
There's something wrong with it. Dude. I mean, he could be possessed by a demon. I don't know. That doesn't justify his actions, but...
Alright, this is the room. This is the room I accidentally killed her in.
Yeah. She was in the corner of the room, just quick like magic.
Yeah, I don't understand that, but yeah, it's all good. Like, I have my trigger finger, like it's ready.
It's gotta be ready.
Yeah. I'm ready to kill something.
He's on that trigger finger, you know. He got that trigger down.
Dude, it's the nurse.
Gonna reload. Yeah, James over here getting a boner.
I've seen some cosplay of nurses like in person. Man, they are some good looking cosplays. There's some good looking ladies that play nurses. Well, I don't know how good they look fully because they got their face bandaged up, but you know, I still say they look pretty good.
Looking real good.
Cool cosplay, looking good.
So what's the scariest game then?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Or one of. What game spooks you?
I feel like a lot of games though at the same time it's a lot of jump scare. And I that's why I feel like Silent Hill is so good because it's more like atmosphere. Mm-hmm. I guess that like the first time I ever played it would have been, it's not a game, but PT, because that shit was so scary. First time I played it, like it was hard to look up while I was playing it, but of course a lot of people felt the same way. I just think it's kind of hard to top that. I just wish that it would have been
made.
Yeah.
Silent Hills.
Yeah, because I think Kojima would have done a great job.
Not only that, but Guillermo del Toro and Junji Ito were all working on that game together. Just to make it even more disappointing to everyone.
Well, there's terrible. One redeeming factor is they were going to put Norman Reedus in it, so... suck my balls.
On, dude. We're going to get started on this.
Suck my balls, dude. I don't want him in a video game. I don't want him.
Either way, Death Stranding is going to be awesome.
It looks so like a walking simulator at this point, dude.
It's going to be sick, dude.
I believe in Kojima.
Yep, doesn't matter.
We'll see.
Kojima's going to knock it out of the park, and it's going to be incredible.
What if it's not, though, dude?
It's going to be, dude. I don't even have to wonder about it. I can't think of something Kojima's done.
I just wish I didn't have to play as Norman Reedus.
Dude, you'll rarely see his face. The camera's going to be behind you most of the time.
No, dude. In every cutscene, his face is going to be...
Oh my god, I almost just fucking shot her again. Oh, shit!
Damn.
I need to be careful. I'm really fucking up. Oh! I'd rather get hit than accidentally shoot her. Because apparently one time she's dead.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I didn't realize that. I never do that. So...
saw it first here on Two Dudes, One Couch.
To be fair, she was standing in the way and she teleported to the corner of the room.
I wonder if that ice cream truck is going to pick up on the microphones.
I hope so, dude. It's added to the spookiness.
No, okay.
I don't want to play as Norman Reedus in a game.
Dude,
I'm just gonna keep putting it out there.
then just don't play Death Stranding and miss out on Death
I want to
Stranding.
play the game though,
It's going to be great.
but I don't want to be Norman Reedus, dude. I don't want to be Daryl from The Walking Dead.
Everyone tries to troll me. They're like, it's just a walking simulator. I'm like, no, dude.
Okay,
It's a Kojima game. It's going to be sick.
before that joke was even a joke, I think it just came so naturally to many people because the E3 trailer was a bunch of walking. You cannot deny that's what we saw in that trailer.
Here's what we saw. We saw walking, we saw enemies, we saw sneaking, and we saw what appeared to be a weapon, a gun of some sort.
What was the majority of it, dude?
Beautiful landscape.
It was walking, goddammit, and
Great.
climbing a mountain and shit like that.
Great looking cutscenes. That Kojima atmosphere. He's setting up the atmosphere. That's all we could ever ask for. We don't even deserve Kojima games, but we get them. And I can't wait.
I just wish.
Yeah, and like you liked all the Metal Gear Solid games.
Yeah,
right,
he needs to
Roger?
make amends with Konami. They need to all just kiss and make up.
No, Konami needs to burn to the ground.
And they need to get back into some Metal Gear Solid games, because that's what I want from Kojima.
Look, dude, we got Metal Gear Survive.
That's ass.
I know, and it's horrible because Kojima wasn't a part of it.
Right.
Konami's got to go.
That's
dude.
ass.
The best thing Konami's done so far was re-release Zone of the Enders. And I argue that that's even good because they didn't include the first one for some reason.
I wish they would
I
have.
can't wrap my head around
They
it.
didn't?
Mm-mm.
I thought they... Oh.
It looks great, though. The second one looks great. I mean,
And that I like that one
if
more.
you're going to
anyway.
play a Zone Enders game, the second one is the one to play. But the first one is still nice to have.
I love the first one. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's nostalgia or
It's
not.
nostalgia. It's 100% nostalgia. I guarantee you, dude.
I just love it. I love how the cutscenes look.
The second
I like
one's
Leo.
definitely faster. I mean, that makes sense, but...
It's faster. The scale is a lot bigger. The game is a lot longer.
Yeah, and that's... I love that game.
The first
So
game you
good.
could beat in an hour.
Yep.
I was so excited for a new one, too.
Remember that rumor was like Zone of the Enders 3DS?
3DS,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it was Kojima that posted that shit up.
Dude, he probably wanted to do it.
He
That's
had
when
a
Konami
desk.
burned
He
him
had
up.
this image on his desk, and it had ZOE.
Oh, shit. She's getting all...
Oh, we gotta watch this one.
James. Wait a minute. I'm kind of tired.
Why you coughing, girl?
You need a Ricola?
Taking them pills.
It's just
I got a muscle relaxer. You need one.
She's just hungover, dude.
You should rest.
so comfy.
It looks comfy.
That kind of looks like ass.
For Laura, I'll be back as soon as I can.
Bye, Maria.
I love the music here, too. It's so just
James,
eerie.
I want to ask you something.
This also changes the ending.
What
If you talk to her
Find Mary.
in some way or another. I don't know. I don't know all the endings.
I haven't thought about that.
I just been wondering how people know Mary's name.
Yeah, so.
That's all I think about.
How do you know Mary's name?
You know what's really great about this game? Maybe the best part of it?
At least I can't shoot her.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Roger.
The best part of this entire game is that
No, this is.
you're playing as James Sunderland and not Norman Reedus.
God damn it, dude.
I don't think it's a big deal.
It is, dude.
Nah, it's okay. Like,
It is. It is, man. I would much rather them design a character, flesh out a character, than stick an actor in the game. Daryl from The Walking Dead. I know people love him. They love him like Joker and Harley Quinn. It's fucking ungodly and unreal.
and I totally understand that, but it's a Kojima game. It's gonna be good.
I get that.
I mean, would I have preferred a created character? Yes. But
It's a blemish, dude. It's a blemish.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't take it that far.
It's a blemish, dude. On an otherwise, what could be an otherwise perfect game, it's a blemish that I'll never be able to look past. I could play the game and enjoy it, and I'm not going to be able to look past that.
What if you put a helmet on? Would you be like, I know Norman Reedus is underneath that helmet?
If every single cutscene, you know, it's not even that. I don't even mind Norman Reedus like doing the voiceover. That doesn't bother me.
Well, it's like a Kiefer Sutherland or whatever.
Yeah.
Who did, you know, Big Boss and Metal Gear Solid 5. He did a kick-ass job. And they did make Big Boss look more like him, but didn't completely change it. So that was nice. If they had done something like that, that would be cool.
But this is full on. They're showing off how well they can make this character look like Norman Reedus. That's what that's there for.
All right, so
that's not there for anything else.
We'll put that on pause. Did you guys want to stop here? Or?
Yes.
Yeah.
We gotta cool down.
I gotta cool it down, dude. Okay, I'm getting pissed.
And it is getting warmer in here.
You know how I get pissed, dude. I get pissed.
Because Norman Reedus is in the game, and it's a Kojima game, so it doesn't matter. It's going to be great.
Shut up.
It's not a blemish.
Shut up. Check out the links in the description.
Yeah,
subscription bell.
You guys shut up, too, and hit that subscription bell.
But don't shut up. Subscribe to the
channel.
channel.
Us in the comments below.
Game over.
Oh, yeah. See you next time. Game over.
Bye.
See you later.
See ya. It's gonna be a good